All right, Sage, come on in here, babies. Come on in here, my little bugs. I don't know what y'all got going on, my little bugs, but I feel like somebody most definitely could be being restored. Somebody most definitely could have experienced some. I heard democracy, y'all, when this card came out, because I feel like it could be a group of people that could be. I feel like they could have worked together to bring some type of deception or some type of destruction to somebody's life. Because it's Ruth and Boy. Cy burned the winery down to cause chaos and destruction, but instead, the fire made the the wine better. I feel like somebody most definitely could have experienced some type of situation that could have really been intended to destroy them or to just bring chaos to the person's life, or have the person to lose faith and give up. People do things for their own demonic reasons, but at the same time, in between time, I feel like it was intended. The purpose, the reason that it happened to you, it was to help restore humility in you, right? To bring you back to a place of kindness, to kind of remind you that everybody experienced something, man. And the next person's situation may be 10 times harder and worse than yours, right? It's not about holding grudges. It's about releasing the baggage, the burdens of whatever situation that could have happened to you. Regain your humility. Remain humble. Right? Because everything happens for a reason. It restored boundaries for you. It taught you how to stand in boundaries, to instill boundaries, to inflict boundaries, to put boundaries in place when it comes to dealing with people. So it made you better. It didn't destroy you how they thought it was. It magnified you, right? Come on in here, Sage. Come on in here, my love bugs. welcome to the fam, to the new subscribers, my love bug. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. And fam, y'all already know what it is, my love bugs. I truly love and appreciate y'all. I already know the Most High is still dropping them blessings on y'all for y'all showing up for yourself as well as showing up for me, right? I feel like somebody could have most definitely been. We got Lil Wayne playing first and foremost, y'all. Y'all know that's my baby. Lil Louisiana, okay, in the building. Holly Grove, 17. All right, so now that's out the way. I feel like somebody most definitely could have been into some type of situation where somebody wasn't fully committed in the situation. Baby, they was afraid to really just go all in and put both of their feet in, or just put all their eggs in that basket that you provided to them. They didn't want to do it. You feel me? They kept straddled in the fence. They was afraid to fully invest. And I feel like they could have lost you, my love bugs, because who got time for that? Okay? But I feel like they most definitely could be desiring you now at this time. I feel like this person most definitely could have struggled with love. This could have been a type of situation where they didn't really know how to provide love. They may have not actually been loved throughout their life as a child. So therefore, they don't really know how to receive genuine love, as far as reciprocate genuine love. Because what is that, right? Right? What is that? They don't know what that is, So I feel like this most definitely could have been one of the situations for somebody in specific, because I get different energies, right? I feel like for one situation, it could have been a group of people that could have really been trying to bring chaos and destruction in a person's life. But instead of their true intentions of what they thought was going to happen, it didn't. It actually made the person better. With those life lessons, because the person looked at it as life lessons. They accepted it for what it was, and they allowed it to evolve them in the way God intended for it to involve them. evolve them. All right. And then we got seasons of the witch, honor, and cycles. I feel like y'all most definitely closing out these cycles, realizing that life is too short to just be living in the past, worrying about things of the past, or really just kind of focusing too far on the future. You're learning to really just be grounded in the present, in the now. Focus on the now, because that's what you have control over. You can't control the past because it's already done. It's a done deal. You can't turn back time, right? And you can control your future, but you can control it to a certain extent, right? But in order to really control the future, you have to be at the wheel in the present, in the now, right? You got to guide that vehicle now, right? To get it to where you want it to go in the future, right? But I most definitely feel like somebody is most definitely just closing out cycles, and being in the now, appreciating the present, appreciating the lessons from the past that made them and created them, shifted them into this person that they is now. You now have boundaries. Your boundaries have now been restored. So you standing in that. With the salt, you're very protected. You're heavily protected, right? And you could be very conservative when it comes to your energy as well. You don't provide your energy to any and everybody. And it's due to the lessons that you have experienced, right? Look, is I love your girl, but I'm looking at the desire, because I most definitely feel like somebody who most definitely was not all in the situation or not willing to really fully invest in a situation. Again, I feel like it was due to them not really knowing how to love, or just being afraid to actually love. Somebody may need to get them some tiger's eye stones and just, wear that to assist with you opening up your heart. It's also good for protection as well. But I feel like somebody most definitely could be really, really just seeing how somebody is really kind when it comes to situations. But I feel like they fantasize. Somebody is fantasizing about a person, okay? I don't feel like it's not in like a sexual way, but I most definitely feel like in a more sensual way, right? And then we have, okay, I am focused. Somebody may need to try that as an affirmation to assist them with focus and being grounded in the present, in the now. Somebody could have a Tesla. That could be very significant. God Forgive, I Don't. That's the name of the movie. Pastor Pete was very authentic. He didn't care about image. He had strong values and morals, as well as believed in people uniting and coming together. So somebody could really, really be very moralistic. They have strong values and strong morals. They have integrity. They allow their morals and integrity to guide them, to keep them grounded, to keep them in a very, I feel like, sensual energy, a very kind energy, a very humble energy, right? Understanding that everybody go through something, man. Everybody go through something. And just because you're experiencing something at the time, or maybe you're experiencing your season of storm, it doesn't mean that you need to inflict, that same frustration or stress or rage or whatever the lower frequency energy that you may be experiencing at that time onto someone else, right? Let's see. We got the number 12. Well, let's go with 41 first, y'all, since it's right here. That sound like Anne-Marie? Yes. Anne-Marie, pull up. Maybe somebody wants somebody to pull up. Scorpio energy. Boundaries, protecting your energy. Told ya. All right. Salt is one of the most important tools in a witch's cabinet and is often used to cast a circle of protection before performing a spell. Sprinkle salt around your home and along your windows and doors to keep negative energy out. And use it to clear harmful vibrations that are directed towards you. When salt comes into a reading, it is because you require protection and need to take steps to establish stronger boundaries. It is your responsibility to teach others how to respect your needs. You may hope others will intuitively know how to treat you, but remember that every being is experiencing their own hardships, lessons, and triggers. They may have blocks that prevent them instinctively recognizing boundaries that seem obvious to them. This is not an excuse to treat you poorly, but it is reason enough for you to speak up and communicate your needs rather than expecting someone to guess. And of course, there are people who will push boundaries to breaking point. Some may even be doing it intentionally. Standing firm lets them know that while they may push, you will not break, okay? And then we have honoring cycles, letting go of control, embracing the seasons you're in, repeating cycles. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns. The earth uses the seasons to beautifully illustrate the cycles we all face in life. The seasons also remind us that everything has its challenges, no matter how beautiful it is or how much joy it brings. Equally, even the roughest time offers lessons, even if suitable or small. Spring bursts with color and beauty, but also comes with its fair share of wind and stormy days. Summer provides a bounty of fresh fruits and vegetables, but may be hot and often very dry or humid. Fall is colored or rich with jewel-toned leaves, but eventually those leaves fall. And winter brings about cozy days, but wintry weather can be challenging, even dangerous. Everyone faces obstacles. Even the most cosmically connected person has trials. This card guides you to learn to embrace the cycles you are in without trying to change anything. You are here for a reason. Ask yourself, how can I release control of what's detrimental in this situation? What positive elements within my control can I focus on instead? If you keep finding yourself in negative situations, pulling this card is a clear sign that you are failing to learn the lessons from this phase of your life. You will continue to stay here as long as it's needed for you to understand and grow. Continuing to date the same negative type, failing to speak up for yourself, and letting others discard your boundaries. Facing financial ruin immediately after a period of wealth, or finding your best intentions are always misunderstood, or all signs of stagnation. Similarly, if your circumstances are favorable now, reflect upon the choices that have brought you to this point. How can you strengthen in these areas to ensure more happy cycles in the future? Are there any ways you may be blocking yourself from experiencing more consistent joy? All right, I told y'all about the everybody experiencing cycles, going through something, or having their own challenges, experiencing their own storms. But I just feel like understanding is everything, right? And standing in your boundaries is also everything. Like, I understand that you're going through something, my guy, but at the same time, in between time, I'm not going to allow you to, inflict your pain or your emotions onto me. Period. Like, and you're not going to treat me any type of way because you're experiencing something, because we all go through something. We all experience different things. We all have our different seasons. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Okay. Let's see what's going on, my babies. All right, we got last holiday. Sean faced his fears to be with the woman he loved. Oh, y'all, I told y'all somebody is desiring y'all. Okay, so I feel like somebody most definitely could be getting ready to face their fears. All right, and they want to unite with you, my love bugs, or reunite. Y'all apply that energy how it fit. Okay, I tried to move on, but it's hard not having you here to catch my back. I told somebody is really, really desiring y'all, but I really feel like it was somebody that was not fully invested. They was unwilling to fully invest in the situation. 1616, twin flame, signifies a strong positive sign that you are on the right path with your twin flame, indicating a deep spiritual connection and alignment with your counterpart, potentially signifying a period of spiritual awakening and growth together. Okay, congratulations, y'all. Your light is far too bright to entertain these dark, bitter bitches, period. Whoever these people was that could have caused themselves trying to bring some type of destruction or chaos in somebody's life. I feel like somebody most definitely took the higher road. Again, that's that humility, right? Baby, I'm not going to even entertain y'all. Okay? And just the fact that you chose to take the higher road, that within itself is like that showing your growth, right? But somebody most definitely could have been heartless in the situation. Or maybe somebody feel as if a person is heartless, okay? We have some type of real love situation. All right, y'all. 1613. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Let's see what's going on, booger sugars. Okay, somebody could have a Silverado. True clarity, guidance, and a male Sagittarius could be very significant. Somebody is sick. Their health is not looking good at all, my little bugs. The number 7, it could be pertaining to a Libra. I got fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face, okay? So somebody most definitely showing fake love to a person, or maybe they could have been in the energy of showing fake love to a person straight in their face, baby. They won't play in your face. They don't want to love you. They won't play in your face. That's what they won't do. Somebody needs to meditate. Look, that's when they smile in my face, baby. Whole time they want to take my place. Whole time they want to take my place. I could tell the love was fake. U as in umbrella. True clarity. N as in Nancy. Somebody could be called New. True clarity, guidance, and protection. N as in Nancy. Fort Worth. New Orleans East. Southwest side. Neo, she got her own. Okay. Straight up to my face. Straight up to my face. Fort Worth. Fitness. Oh, fake friends, y'all. Tink, fake love. So it's heavy on the fake. the fake people showing fake love to me. Straight up to my face. The Drake, fake love. Fake love showed at the deck with the fake friend. So heavy on fake energy, all right? And then Southwest side could be very significant. We got Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd. Okay, baby, go ahead on and speak that prayer. Let me say, I start my day and end it with the Lord is my shepherd. For real. The tongue is powerful. Okay, somebody's sister most definitely could be involved. Your spirit team and ancestors are proud of you, my love bug. Okay, yo. Somebody's sister could be the one that's missing them. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It's not showing either one of them. I'm going to acknowledge them, though. Your little sister is paying to curse you. Sierra, body party. The name Sierra could be very significant. But body party could be very, very significant, baby. Somebody wants your body. Okay? They showing fake love to you straight up to your face. And paying motherfuckers to curse you. To put X's on you. I hope they're ready for that shit to come back. I don't know why people don't learn their lesson. People crazy. But I'm gonna mind my business. You feels me? You feels me? Let's see what's going on. Look, baby, because I ain't gonna let you stress me out. Girl, pay who you want. The curse who, whatever, girl. I promise you, bitch, you ain't causing no type of stress over here. You ain't causing no type of chaos, no type of destructions, bitch, with your little miserable ass. Let's pull a tink tink. Poor little ting ting baby, you would never even get the privilege to think that you're gonna stress me out in no type of way. Bitch, that anointing hit different. You feels me? And everything that you think that you're doing. I hope you're out looking good now, sis. I hope you're taking care of yourself while you're doing all that, girl. Because, baby, that shit come back in multiple different ways, all right? Somebody most definitely could be releasing the twin flame, letting go of their twin flame, baby, not looking back. You understands me? Okay? Baby, you're not going to stress me out either. Twin flame or not. Fuck you. Okay? Because you ain't going to stress me out either. Sis ain't going to stress me out. Twin flame ain't going to stress me out, bitch. None of y'all ain't going to stress me out. You feel me? Period. Period, baby. Those boundaries is everything, okay? But somebody most definitely is feeling mesmerized and got their eye on you. You understand? Somebody most definitely could be wanting to send a message to you. Some type of incoming communication. They watching you, whoever it is. You most definitely have them mesmerized, and it's most definitely somebody that you could have been in conflict with or had some type of arguments with, but it's some type of disputes, and you don't deal with the person. You most definitely could have had a shift of your perception to where, baby, you're looking at things different. Period. You no longer see things with the same lens that you used to look through. You feel me? I feel like, baby, at one point in time, you could have really had some little foggy glasses on, or some type of, dark lens glasses, to where you was not really seeing things clear and precise. But I feel like you most definitely took those glasses off when it came to the people providing fake love to you, keeping you in fake, you keeping yourself in fake situations. I'm not going to say they kept you in the fake situations, because you kept your own self in those fake situations. But baby, you took those glasses off, and now you see things true and clear as mother loving day. All right. They didn't want to fully invest in the situation. That's okay. That's fine. Family, friends, whoever. Right. But they felt like they could straddle the fence when it came to you, when it came to them providing love to you. But baby, somebody pulled their energy back, because I'm not going to let you stress me the hell out. I don't know what the hell wrong with you. Yes. And started loving on themselves. I don't need outside love, my love bug. It could just be me and God. That's it. As long as I have that self-love, and as long as I know God love me, baby, that is all that matters, my love bug. I don't care about nothing else in this flesh. Okay? Protection. You understand me? Okay? But somebody most definitely want to kiss your lips. They could be working and strategizing on some type of plan on how they could get back in your energy. But I feel like this person most definitely is toxic as fuck. They could have been real toxic when you was attached to this person. This person most definitely could have been a manipulator. They most definitely could have been trying to control your love or control the situation. Again, I feel like they most definitely had their heart like kind of off and, blocked off. I feel like they could... This was some type of hot and cold situation. This was some type of back and forth situation, off and on situation. But I feel like, baby, they fell for you. This give me the energy of You Made Me Love You, that R. Kelly. That R. Kelly. I feel like it could have been some type of hot and cold situation, like, where y'all was back and forth. They was really refusing to provide all the eggs or put all their eggs in one basket, to really truly just invest in you, and allow themselves to really just, go all in and really love you. But I feel like now they most definitely have fallen for you. There's no if, and they say they could be heartbreaking. But somebody wishes is coming true. All right. I feel like you could be just being some type of relaxing energy, resting energy, getting rest. Okay, rest in your mind. I feel like a lot of things most definitely could be changing and shifting in people's life, and things most definitely could be falling apart in somebody's life, and it really could be stressing them out. I feel like somebody's boundaries is stressing somebody out because they really want to date you. They really want to take you out on a date. They don't regret. They miss you. I'm telling you, it's a masculine. They had some type of spiritual awakening, y'all. But they miss you. In real life, they miss you. And shit falling apart. Shit falling apart in their life. They really stressed out. I feel like the fact that you pulled your energy back and you're no longer investing in this situation, I feel like that within itself could be creating these changes within them, do. Because I feel like they want to rebuild. They want to rebuild. They want to take you out on a date. It's a masculine. They having some type of spiritual awakening, though. And their emotions is high. I'm telling you, I cannot make this shit up. Their emotions high. They're realizing some shit. You could be very intuitive as well. I feel like on an intuitive level, you know who the person is. They could have been having some type of affair, though. They could have been sneaking around with somebody else. A feminine energy. Or if they attach to somebody else, the person is sneaking around. Whoever they're attached to, they got a third party. And they could have just found out. They realizing that somebody, a feminine, I'm telling you, they realizing that a feminine have a third party. They really could have felt like they had some type of emotional or like fire chemistry with this person. This could be the reason why they was not willing to fully invest in the situation that they had with you, because they had another situation going on, and they really could have felt like it was a strong attraction or some type of magnetic pull that they had with this person. But now they're realizing that that person have some type of sneaky link going on, or have some type of situation going on, and how the person was really love bombing the fuck out of them. How the person really was playing with their mind, playing with their emotions. Baby, this person did not give a fuck about them. And it could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, but I felt like while you is like really just taking your time, enjoying life, partying, chilling, all right, tapping into your magic, manifesting new things for yourself. But I just feel like you're being very creative. You could really could have done some type of self-reflection, just looking within yourself, again, doing that shadow work, changing things about yourself that need to be changed. And babe, you took the gamble on yourself, period. Somebody's lies and deception could have been revealed this summer. Babe, and had them confused like a motherfucker. Oh. Well, I don't want to laugh, y'all, because it's not funny, but it is funny. True clarity, guidance, and protection. Okay. I feel like the fact that you decided, again, to let go of the burden, stop looking in the past, right? Release the baggage of the past, release the burdens of the past, right? Realizing that life is too short, right? That's just you knowing your worth altogether, right? You know your worth. You know that you deserve better than whatever this hot and cool situation was, whatever the lies and the deception, the secrecy. Baby, no ma'am. Like, I'm closing out that cycle. I don't have time. And I feel like it really could have been at least up to 5 people. They could have been full of lies and deceit, just keeping some type of secrets. Look, I think I better let it go. Period, boo. All right. I feel like somebody most definitely somebody could have been awakened to their purpose or to their path. Somebody could be reading books. Somebody could have just been getting a lot of sunlight. Of a 2-time loser. Okay. Look, I tried to hold on. My faith is gone. It's just another sad song. Okay, look, I think I better let it go, baby. I know that's right. Let me see. I think we gotta, yeah. Oh, y'all. I'm gonna get a few of these and then we're gonna get off of this. I gotta get some advice so we can get off of this show. But I'm gonna say congratulations, my love bugs, for realizing your worth. Okay? I feel like a lot of luck is most definitely been on your side. Okay, somebody is confused as I'm a motherfucker. Like, I feel like they really experiencing a lot of turmoil. You could be at a distance from this person as well. But I feel like whatever this is, like they so confused, like they really want to travel to you, whoever this is, baby. Somebody see somebody as their happily ever after. But I feel like they could have been chasing another situation. They most definitely could have been chasing a fantasy. I feel like they were chasing a fantasy. Whatever situation that they was attached to, that person most definitely was fucking the shit out of their mind. They was fucking their mind. I mean, pop, 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 pop. They really had him in a fantasy. There's no ifs, ands about somebody. And they was chasing that fucking fantasy too. For some of y'all, it could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But they learned a valuable lesson from it. So that's all that really matters, my love bug. And I feel like them learning their lesson, period, it's getting ready to pay off. Everything is getting ready to pay off for them. For some of y'all, it could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They could have realized that 3 was a crowd. That the third party had their ass in some type of illusion. Look, I think I better let it go, baby. A lot of people believe in these illusions. Congratulations. But they following the signs and the synchronicities. They really, the divine could be talking to, you know, a lot of different people, I feel like, in their situation and guiding them to true love. So they could leave these situations alone. Okay. But I feel like they most definitely is somebody, but it's different signs, y'all. So take the sign and apply that where it fit. But I feel like people is waking up to third parties that's having them in illusions, and they're following the signs and the synchronicities to their true love. Period. Oh. Somebody could want to talk about somebody having some type of insecurity, or they was afraid to lose a situation, or how they was comparing somebody to another situation. All right, y'all, because I gotta go. All right, so I'm gonna say congratulations, my love bugs. Okay, closing out these cycles, baby. Realizing the truth, taking yourself out of a situation. I feel like somebody is very, very intuitive, but I also feel like somebody may struggle with listening to their intuition. Somebody most definitely was not listening to their intuition. Somebody is highly connected to their spirit team, and your spirit team is so proud of you, my love bugs. So again, congratulations, my love bugs. But I also feel like somebody is not connected to their spirit team. They don't listen to their spirit team. They don't listen to their intuition. They don't listen to the proper guidance. And they're a manipulator. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. This came out. Somebody most definitely is feeling like a fool. I feel like somebody most definitely feel like a fool for following, you know, a snake, a fox, somebody that was very sneaky. I feel like they was chasing this fucking person or whatever. They could be feeling as if they was naive, or they actually was being naive when it came to the situation, when it came to them really just realizing the truth about the person. But the scales is being balanced out. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. With the 6 of Cups, it's heavy on sibling energy. Sister is already out here. The scales is being balanced out when it comes to a sibling or anybody from your past, I feel like. And again, with hot and cold situations, it's being balanced out. And somebody is most definitely, look, I pay what I got to pay for loyalty, period. Somebody is most definitely standing in their boundaries. It's heavy on the boundaries with the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody is also happily single. So somebody most definitely could have chosen to be single, and you standing in your power. You holding on to your power. You're not letting it go. Period. And you standing guard. You're standing in your fucking boundaries. Like, you're not allowing nobody to come in and provide you half-ass offers. You're not allowing somebody to come in and play in your sexual energy. Like, with that hot and cold energy, bitch, just thinking that you're going to be able to pop up when you think that you want to hit it, bitch, that shit dead. The fuck up out of here. Like, period. But they reminiscing. Most definitely. They reminiscing. With the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, somebody is most definitely reminiscing about the passion. It can most definitely be about the sex. Look, it ain't perfect, but it's worth it every second of the day. I feel like somebody is most definitely looking forward to their new beginning. Somebody is most definitely growing past situations where challenges, where again, back and forth, ups and downs, just, a lot of people juggling, other people, and bitch, no, somebody, I feel like somebody has grown past those type of situations. Somebody is looking past those type of situations, and they're really looking forward to their future. Somebody most definitely took a risk on their self. Like, I feel like somebody took a bet on their self. They gambled on their self, like, period. And now the scales is being balanced out. All right, y'all, let me get up this energy because I got to go. But people is evil and demonic in real life. All right. I feel like it could be some type of stagnation, or things could be slowing down for a person. I don't know what this is, y'all. I most definitely feel like it through swords. This could be for some type of third party ending. Things could be slowing down for the third party. Somebody most definitely could be heartbroken and somebody is hurt. But I also feel like somebody most definitely could have been transitioned from that heartbreak energy. That heartbreak could have actually triggered some type of transformation or some type of change in a person to cause a person to shift their energy and realize that the grass was not greener on the other side. And now their heart is just really, really just overflowing. Their emotions really, really, really could be overflowing. Somebody could have also made a choice to choose a new relationship, to choose, like, either you chose to just pour into yourself and really just love on yourself wholeheartedly, or somebody made the choice to start a new relationship with somebody else. With the Three of Cups, you could be starting a new relationship, like with friends, or just out chilling, celebrating with friends. It's heavy on the third party energy, though. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. So it most definitely could be new relationships. I feel like it's a lot of new relationships. I feel like somebody most definitely could have made the choice to end out situations that was causing them hurt, that was causing them pain, that was bringing them grief, that was just leaving them, dried and depleted. Look at this cup. It looked like it got a hole in it, right? So I just feel like you pouring into situations that was leaving you drained and depleted. Somebody is ending out those cycles. They made the choice to end out those cycles and start new relationships, right? That's going to make them feel victorious. That's going to be very successful, right? That's going to have them in happy situations, happy and celebratory situations, right? You're choosing relationships to where the people celebrate you just as much as you celebrate them, like, period. People who's not afraid to really fully invest in the situation, who's not really, who is willing, to just help you to grow as much as, you help them to grow. Y'all can grow and evolve together. Like, it's teamwork. Y'all really work together. With the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, that gives me the Four of Cups energy. So I felt like somebody most definitely was being stubborn when it came to them choosing the right path or feeling as if they had choices and, again, with the grass being greener on the other side, but it only left them in regret. So it is what it is, right? And I feel like somebody is most definitely moving into their victorious stage. Somebody is being very victorious and very happy. Somebody could be getting a new car as well. Let me get off this. Oh, y'all, let me get off this energy. All right. So congratulations, my love bugs, on the victories. Congratulations on, yeah, that's it. The success. So, all right. And I hope this was helpful, Sag. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all got something from this. Always remember, as above, so below, well, one. Y'all be blessed, my bulbs. Peace. I gotta go, y'all. I'm so late.